Hello everyone, and welcome back to semi-modded Minecraft with your host, Hardtruck1. Hello everybody, just a quick update. My computer has been doing some weird stuff lately. Yesterday, the day that I was supposed to record this, for some reason it would not let my recording software start up, so I had a bit of issue there. Today, excuse me. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Anyway, and then today, which is Wednesday, I couldn't. My computer decided it didn't want to start, didn't want to run right. So I finally got that issued out. So just to let you all know that if for some reason a video doesn't upload or something like that, it's because my computer is old enough that it doesn't. Hello, villager. That it. That's the problem. Is my computer's very old, and it's. I don't expect it to be around too much earlier. Too much longer. So anyway, to get started for today's episode, as you can see there in the beginning, or if I cut that off, doesn't matter. I couldn't figure out how the advanced generator stuff worked, and any of the Wikipedia stuff doesn't really give you, it gives you all the components, but it doesn't really give you very good information on how to work it. So, what I ended up doing is I just uninstalled it, and I went and got extra utilities. Now, for those of you that don't know what Extra Utilities is a mod that just adds a bunch of bits and bobs and everything to the game. Doesn't really add too much extra heavy machinery like stuff, but more like functionality stuff. Like you have drums. So for instance, we have drums here that can hold a significant amount more, and a couple of versions of them, and another version of them. There's two different versions of it. I'll find the regular ones. Right here. So this is a regular drum. So as you can see, it holds 256 barrels. So basically, it's kind of like an in-between between the thermodynamic stuff. So you have one that is reinforced, I believe, and it holds like 120 something buckets of fluid, and then you have the I know I'm probably saying it wrong, but then you have like the enduranium tanks that hold like 512. So it's like there's a huge step between them. So this drum is actually kind of like an in-between, so to speak. So next, but the one to the left or to the right of that is called a bedrockium drum. Now this thing is expensive as I'll get to make, because this thing requires you to make bedrockium, which is a, I'll show you the recipe for it. So this is the drum, so you have to have 6 of these bedrockium, 2 gold heavy plates, and then a cauldron. And the regular one is just iron ingots and iron pressure plates and a cauldron. So very, very, very cheap. But this one requires you to make this, which if I click on that, requires you to have all of this stuff. So these are triple compressed cobblestone. So basically what you do is you take cobblestone, you make it, put it in a your 3x3 crafting thing, and it makes one compressed cobblestone. Now you have to have 9 of those compressed cobblestone in your crafting grid to make double compressed cobblestone, and so on and so on. So you need 4 of these triples, and then you need 4 of these quadruple compressed. Okay, then you need a block of diamonds in the center to make 1. Now you have to take that and times it by 6. But I know you're saying, well, that's a lot of work and that's a lot of resources to have to do that. But the thing is, see, if you have, let's say you're dealing with a lot of any type of fluid, whether it be water, lava, fuel, whatever. This one allows you, get this, so this drum only holds 256,000 millibuckets, which is 256 buckets, okay? This one holds 65.5 million millibuckets, or 65,536 actual buckets of stuff. Now, that is a lot to be able to store and move without having to create giant tanks. That is cool. We will probably never get to that point because I don't know how long this series is going to run because of my computer. But the reason why I installed this mod is because I have other mods that require power. Well, we don't really have a good way to... Advanced generators just was not something I could understand how to build. So I put this one in because it has another item that I really like. It's called Survivalist Generator, or Survivalist Generators, basically. So basically, I'm going to classify all of these, even though they're different, as all Survivalist Generators. It's just that there's different ones. This is a cobblestone. So this one is your basic one. This one just uses cobblestone and some other stuff. I see the sun going down, so I'm going to sleep while I talk. So that one just kind of helps you. That one is like the basic one. That's the starter one. Okay. For just a little bit of coal, it runs on coal or charcoal, either one. You could have a little bit of power. Get out of my bedroom. You could have some power with those, okay? Now, let's say you want to get... Whoa, how did I turn completely around in that little... Look it. Okay, so... Excuse me. So anyway, so now the next one you have is the furnace generator. I'm not sure what the furnace generator is, because I haven't played with these a whole lot. But then you have like the normal lava generator, ender generator, you have a heated redstone generator, you have a culinary generator, so if you had an abundance of meat, or toast, or anything like that, that one would burn it. For so much electric. I don't know. You can even use potions if you have an abundance of potions. You can even have a solar generator, a portable solar generator. This one's interesting. This is the TNT generator. I have played with this one a little bit in other mod packs. This one is absolutely terrifying because it does actually use TNT to generate power. But you have to be careful because this thing will explode certain types of blocks, and it is scary when that TNT goes off in it. Then you have a pink generator. I don't know what the pink generator does. I'm not sure. And then you have a high temperature furnace generator. and then you have a nether star generator. Nether star generator, from what I understand, if you put a nether star in there, it will run practically for days in game. So that's the reason why I put this one in, is because I knew this one had the generators that we could start off with, and as I said, we could build up to these. We could build these up. These are upgradable. When you get 8 of any type of these generators, when you get 8 of any type of these, instead of just having 8 out there, you could take and use, I don't see it right now, you could use what is called, let's see if I can spot it real quickly, but anyway, you have to use these, you have to have these 2, which takes ender pearls to do, so we may not see any of the upgraded ones for a long time. But anyway, if you take these, then you can create these, not these, that I'm looking to see if I can spot them. No, I cannot. But anyway, then you can go like the survivalist generator. Oh, I can do this. So this will be the next step up. Survivalist generator. It says power multiplier times 8, but that's because there's 8 of these things connected to that. So this thing acts like 8 of these little guys. Okay, and then there's another step up to that. From there, this one, the survival generators times 64. But see, the thing is you need 8 of these, which in turn requires, you know, a whole bunch of these, which a whole bunch of these, and then we can turn them all into this one. But this is like having 64 of these little generators running at the same time. So basically what would happen is when you put one piece of coal in this thing, essentially you're running 64 of these things. That's a lot of power. And depending on which one of these you make, that's a lot of power. But anyway, the little thing that I was trying to show you is this. So this is a transfer node hyper energy. You need that to connect these ones. And then this one is a transfer node energy, which you have to have 8 of these to make those, which makes your times 8 generator. So anyway, so we're going to work on getting one of these. So we're going to work on getting this. So this is the recipe. We just need 2 iron. Essentially, we actually need 3 iron, 3 redstone, and 8, 9, 10, 11 cobblestone, and then all the bits and bobs for the piston. So we're going to get that going. That'll give us our power for the rest of the stuff. Now, oh, and then another question that you guys might ask, and I'll answer that right now. There's another item in here that's called the transfer nodes, and actually they have like if I click on this to get the recipe, these things right here can be made. So 4 transfer nodes with redstone gives us our that's a crossover pipe. Anyway, these right here will also transfer power. They'll transfer items, power, liquids, whatever we want. That we got a way to be able to do it. So anyway, let's get started. Let's make our generator before this is over. Alright, so let's see, how much iron did we get? For some reason, my computer's being really laggy right now. Not sure why. So we've got enough to make it. We've got enough to make one generator, which is all we really need right at the moment, right at the start. We just need one generator so that we can get a little bit of power, so that we can maybe start automating some stuff before we continue on to bigger, better things. Right, so we got all the cobblestone. Oh, we need some wood. We got wood. We need redstone. We don't have redstone yet, do we? Okay. Well, you know what? I know there's a little bit of redstone down in the bottom. Do I have? I do not. Okay, guys. Well, we're gonna need to go back down in the mine for a second because I know I've ran across redstone down there. Oops, that's not how you make the pickaxe. Okay. Jumpy, aren't we? Well, that was short-lived. Open. Thank you. Wow, yeah, why are we having so much lag all of a sudden? Okay, I think we're gonna go down this one instead of the other one. Excuse me. Pardon me just a second, guys. Okay, guys, sorry about that. I got a frog in my throat for some reason. It just won't go away. Alright, go this way. Down this way? Yeah. Man, you know what? The computer is really struggling with something for some reason. Yeah, there's gold. Deep dark hole we don't want to go down yet. Ah, there we go. Five, huh? Ooh, yeah, I forgot about the diamonds. Let's go sit in. Ooh. See, there was another place. if I can remember where it was. They had diamonds as well. Well, that was a huge fail. Wow, why do I have so much lag? Man, I'm sorry guys for the lag, but I don't know where it's coming from. I could... No, let's do this one. I could... Give me just a second. Let me look at a couple things. Yeah, no, sorry. I don't know where the lag is coming from. Usually, it's not this laggy. After I get it restarted and everything. Alright. Well, we got enough redstone. This may be a really short episode, peeps, because, yeah, I'm not really liking the lag. I will get the, we will make this, we will make the generator before I get off, but yeah, I'm not liking the fact that this thing's really, really, you know, it says like right there, it's not even registering that I'm jumping. There we go. Am I even going the right way to get out of here? I hope so. And, okay, I fell in. Actually, you know what? No, I wasn't. I was going the wrong way. No, I think I'm lost again. Well, no, I can't be too lost, because this is the direction I came. Oh, okay. I think this is the way out right here. Yep. Yep. Right, this way. That goes up. I think that goes back. I think this one goes back. Yeah, I'm really sorry for the lag, guys, but holy cow. I don't know what was wrong. We started off really good, and everything seemed to be going just fine, but... Yeah, wow. Lag City. Sorry, people, I don't mean to be griping on this, but, my computer is not the best, and although I wish I could change it. Although I wish I could get a better one. Okay. Wow, that's how it closed that 4 times. Alright. goes in there. There's zombies outside dying, which is just the way I like it. For those of you that can hear that, that was my cat. She's getting up on the bed. She makes some of the weirdest noises when she moves. Oop, we got a bub outside. Oh, hold on. Actually, I think we have everything. Don't we? Yeah, we have the 2 iron. The piston. The redstone. Oh, we don't have the furnace. That's what we need. Rest in pieces. There we go. Now we got everything. Redstone. There we go. Alright, so we got our first power generator. Yay! We'll quickly step out here. She's positive. So I think what we'll do, we'll have a power station. I think what I'm going to do, just to touch bases on this before I get off, because the lag is really, really heavy for some reason. Is this guy in here? Hello? Hello? Sounded like he was right inside the building. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is maybe off to the side here. Maybe even like right in here. I'll carve this back just a little bit. We're going to set up several of these to run the farm, because it's going to take quite a bit of these. Even though these are good, they're not as powerful as if, like, let's say you were using like even just a steam dynamo from Thermalcraft. They're not quite as powerful as those, but they still do quite a bit. So it's like, okay, so here, this isn't going to do anything. This is only a 3, I believe. Yeah, we don't have a chip in it right now. But anyway, if we had like, let's take something like this and dump it in there. It makes noise. Now see, with this one, you don't have to have, it can power directly from any side. So it can power from the top, bottom, left, right, etc., etc., etc. Not like any of the dynamos in Thermalcraft, where just the top of them power. But anyway, as you can see, that's putting power into excuse me, into this machine. Now, if anything was in front of this machine, if any animal, or not animal, vegetation was in front of this machine, it would be harvesting it right now. That's the cool thing about these. So we could have these set up at any part of, basically any of these Minefactory Reloaded machines. We could have 1 or 2 of these generators over there running it. So that's how we will be powering everything. And like I said, each one of the generators does a little bit different RF, and as you can see, they have an internal storage of 100,000 RF, which is really nice. Because essentially those are like batteries as well. So, but anyway, that's, I think, what we're gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do with our power situations. So I kind of like extra utilities better than I did the advanced generators. Than I do the advanced generators. Just because it does add a little bit extra, and it's extra utilities, so it adds a little bit extra. So you have like chandeliers, you have like these wooden spikes and stuff that we could use to everything. You know, it's got like filing cabinets and everything. Not to mention it does add a few extra like little blocks and knickknacks and stuff to the game. It even adds like this unstable ingot stuff, which I haven't really played around with, but watching people play with this stuff is actually interesting. And then we also have another way through this golden lasso of moving entities and stuff around. And then it also has another one of my favorite items, is a watering can. So now we can actually kind of help make them grow, make the crops grow and everything. But anyway, guys, I think that's gonna do for today. The computer, I'm sorry I didn't get too much done today, but like I said, I'm not liking the, I don't know what's going on with my computer. I know this is an extremely short episode for you guys. I really do apologize for that, but I mean, you can see it, you can see the lag as well as I can. I mean, there's something that my computer's doing or running or not running, in this case maybe, or maybe it's just gonna go downhill, I don't know. But anyway, until the next video, I don't know when that's gonna be, but anyway, until then, I'm Hardtruck1. This is Minecraft Vanilla Plus, and laters.